Well, hey guys, Lexi and I are, come here Lexi, come here puppies, yeah. Lexi and I are just out doing some grouse hunting today, and we're gonna stop for lunch on this little knoll here and look at the views. Behind the camera it drops down and there's a bunch of maples on the other hillside, all ablaze with color, so we're gonna stop and have some lunch. So I thought I would show you one of my favorite tarp setups because there is a chance of rain. So just in case, I'm going to set a tarp. So I've looked on the internet and tried to find examples of it to figure out what it's called, but I really couldn't find anything on YouTube or online. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the first one to come up with this design, but I'm just going to call it like a Adirondack lean-to hybrid tarp setup. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Did you break that stick? Okay, obviously the first thing you need to do is set up a ridge line. I just got a 50-foot ridge line with a couple prussiks, bowline knot on this end. And then you want it, you probably want it anywhere between head, chest height, however you want your lean-to, how tall you want it to be. Then ideally this works with a 10 by 10 tarp. Any square tarp will do it, 8 by 8. But you're going to need to make sure it has at least 4 tie-outs on the side. This is a 10 by 10 Bushcraft Outfitters sil nylon. This actually has 5 tie-outs on the side. Just want to make sure that your rear tie-outs obviously are facing outward, but you either want them vertically or horizontally, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So you want to go from the second tie-out here. So the first one in. So this is your corner tie out, first one in. Okay, now you just want to stake out the back corners. And you can just use the corner tie-outs for this. Then you're just going to use a lark's head here. Nice puppy, yeah. Then you want to stake down the 2 wings. And everything's going to need to be adjusted, so don't feel like, yes. And then taut line hitch. Then, like I said, everything's going to need to be adjusted. Yeah, hi puppy. Oh, this tree is like right in my way. Here. Okay. Yeah, so depending on how you did your tie-outs, vertically or horizontally, it'll either give you more room horizontally or more room vertically, depending on what you prefer. So I just happen to set it up this way this time. And I think I've mentioned it in previous videos that I like using all my tie-outs if I can. just gives you more room. Okay, let me do a little adjustments and I'll get back with you. And then what you can do too is get yourself like a little T-branch like this. Maybe one with that's a little larger. But this will work for demonstration purposes. And you can use this tie out here. So if you put that in there like that, bring it up over the, or underneath the ridge line, and then you can, this T section you can set under your tarp like that. So that'll just kind of keep it a little more taut right there. So that'll really shed the rain. I love this setup. Okay, here is the finished product. Got all the tie outs. Unfortunately, the corners were like right where these trees are, but that's okay. So let's check out the inside. And hey, puppy. Oh, yeah, we got a stick. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, well, here it is, guys. This is it. Yeah, I love this shelter. I don't know what you call it. Either, like, I don't know. It's kind of like a lean-to, flying Adirondack. I don't know. If anybody knows what the name of it is, please let me know. But yeah, it's really nice. And then you can have it higher if you want to sit in here with a chair. I've done that before. And if it's going to be inclement weather, you can tie these sides down a little more to protect you from the rain and the wind. I've done that before. You could also stake out this back here instead of that far corner, and then kind of have like a little bit of a ground sheet. And I've done that before. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this setup. But yeah, just look at all this room. Plenty of room for me and Lexi. You could have 2 guys and the dog in here. Probably their gear too. So just a ton of room. I love this setup. So, all right. Yeah. Oh, just scratching, scratch. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.